wanted to get me to spend the night, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spend the night.
You're really gonna tell this story?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell this story. What's up, guys? So it is not morning, it is pitch black at nighttime. Mark is over there trying to take a picture of me because I'm sitting uncomfortably. Anyway, so today is a really fun vlog. A lot of you guys have asked questions, so Mark and I are going to do a couples Q&A, and you guys are gonna get to know us better. But if you guys are noticing, I'm in my girlfriend's t-shirt, and she gave me a huge package, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna open it on the vlog for you guys. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, so I'm super excited right now because one of my girlfriends, Sophia, just stopped by and gave me a huge package of her line. Here is her Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a few things that she got me. I don't know yet, so my surprise is your surprise as well. But anyways, her stuff is super dope. If you guys have watched some of my previous vlogs, you'll see that I've done a photo shoot for her. I'm literally obsessed with everything of hers. Okay, so cool. I got her sick jacket or her sweatshirt. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. No photos. Crop top. Oh my gosh, obsessed. I got some of her vintage line t-shirts. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so excited right now. A custom made Kylie crop top. Wait, that is so sick. Another crop. This is so rad. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. So she actually specializes in like custom making stuff. Me, I just do it for fun. It's literally like her specialty. Like, this is so sick. This says this account doesn't give a. So sick. Thank you so much, babe. You guys have to go check out her stuff. It is literally so rad. I probably said so 100 times during this, but I can't wait to shoot all of this, pair it together, show you how I style it. Oh, it's so inspiring and so great to have such amazing, kick-ass, like, girl boss friends that have their own line. It's so rad, especially for me because I get free clothes, you know? I'm not mad about it. Just saying. Oh my God, yes! Okay, so as you can see, I'm wearing one of her t-shirts. I'm obsessed. Not only that, but I got home and I'm just not gonna say anything more. Check it out. So I just got home from working out and look who's here. I don't know if he's ever been properly, formally, should I say, introduced in my vlogs. It's Beau.
Hey guys.
So what's really funny is the cool thing about Beau is he's 6'1".
Plus like another 13 inches.
He's 7'2". Why'd you say 6 foot?
Wait, I'm tripping. I feel like I'm getting confused. Okay.
He's 7'1". The cool thing about Beau is he's 6'1".
I'm pretty sure he's 6'2".
I'm thinking of your height. Not a lot of people are 6 foot, so that's where I got confused. But anyways, as I was saying, the cool thing about Beau is he's 7'1". 2.
Yeah, see? I'm up here, guys. Hey.
There you go.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And it's so funny because he literally puts Mark to shame.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Mark, why don't you just stand up? Like
Why don't you just stand up, baby?
No, why?
But just stand
Come on,
up.
bro.
Why do you want me to stand
Like,
up?
you're such a tall dude, but like...
Alright.
What are you doing, bro?
We're making you stand up, okay? Now
No,
put it down.
why are you doing this?
See? There we go.
He literally puts you to shame. Wait, let me get a full body of this.
I look like a little dweeb next to him.
You really do. I'm just gonna put all three of us side by side so you can really see what the difference is. Oh my God.
Yeah, well, you think this is funny? You think I look small?
Do I look even really small now?
Little!
Dude, I can only imagine like, tall. I can only imagine you with like a little baby, how baby the baby is.
My sister had a baby like a year ago and it was literally like she's the size of my hand.
If you want to see what he looks like with a baby, go check out one of my old vlogs.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, okay, way to plug.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice seeing you,
Nice
buddy.
seeing you.
Thanks for putting my boyfriend to
No
shame.
problem.
Oh,
We're gonna go. We'll see you later.
One-handed.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
This is my cue to go. Wow, he literally puts my boyfriend to shame. How does that make you feel, baby?
Very insecure.
Very insecure? Are you very insecure?
No, because I'm a confident individual.
That's what I like to hear, babe.
Why are we laying on the floor?
Because we're very odd, babe.
We should do a Q&A.
Are you ready?
Yes,
I don't think the people are ready for this.
I think they are.
Are you ready, guys?
I'll answer for them, yes.
Woo! Let's get it started!
In here,
And the bass keeps running, running, and running, running,
Wait.
and running, running, and running,
Is
running.
that a Christina Aguilera thing?
We've all lost hope for humankind.
Was it?
Black Eyed Peas, Furby.
But it,
Will I Am, Jesus. Like, who is this? I don't know her.
But like, you know how Christina Aguilera show is those. No. Okay,
I'm
let's just.
pissed that you don't know
Let's just.
the
do
Black
it.
Eyed Peas.
I do. I was just never a fan.
Screw your Q&A. You're going home.
It's okay because I already recorded it. Are you ready to see it, guys? Are you ready? Let's get it on.
What's up with you on these lyrics?
I don't know. Let's get it on.
That's in the Q&A. That's Marvin Gaye, in case you didn't know.
If it isn't your favorite couple on YouTube, well, you're doing something wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of, not really. But. So, a lot of you guys have been asking us questions as a couple. Also, I did a Q&A where you guys got to learn a little bit about me for one of my first YouTube videos. And I thought it would be kind of cool to do another Q&A with Mark, questions about us as a couple in general, just all in all.
I was wondering why all these tweets were coming in.
And so the last couple of days I had tweeted and I wanted you guys to be able to ask us questions, so I have screenshotted some of my favorite questions. Mark doesn't know any of the questions, so there. Are you ready, babe?
I'm really ready.
Okay, drum roll,
Wait.
please.
So they're about our relationship?
Yes.
So this could, oh, this is bad. This
It's
is
just
like,
in
it's gonna be like,
general.
when did you guys start dating? And I'm gonna be like,
Okay, so this is a good one. I saw this lady tweet a lot of questions, so I picked one of the best ones I thought. It says, what was the first impression of each other for the first time, and when did you realize you wanted to be together?
you go first.
My first impression
I'm curious to hear this.
was that you were like a total like dork in a sense of like, you know, you were
Dork or douche? Tell the truth.
Okay, no. I'm gonna lead up to this. First impression, like what I saw when you DM'd me. It was
Ooh,
like
okay.
this like dork, like, you know, really funny dude.
She had seen my videos before.
Yeah, I thought he was really funny. And then we first met each other and we kind of just like clicked. I don't know, like there wasn't any, like it wasn't awkward or anything.
It was like in Step Brothers. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, but like it was very persistent on like trying to like take me out and take me on a date. And so then that's when like the whole like, okay, is he your typical LA douchebag? Like, does he do this to all the girls? Like, am I just like one and like, you know? So like I had to really get to know him. When did I find out that I like wanted to be with you? I don't know.
You were in Bali and couldn't stop talking about me.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Wow, I didn't even remember that. So it was really funny because when I was in Bali, I went with a girlfriend and she would always ask me like, what are you smiling at? Like, who are you talking to? And I'd be like, oh, it's Mark. And she's actually the one that raised it to my attention that I really liked him because I was so like standoffish of it. I was like, no, I don't like him. And she was like, no, you really do.
So
Like,
here was my first impression of Kylie. I saw her IG and I was like, damn.
can I just take a second that you always say Saul?
Shut up. I
Okay.
seen her IG. I was like, damn, this girl's badass. And I was talking with my boys and we're like, Logan and George already knew who she was. And I was surfing through Instagram. I found her. I was like, yo, this girl's bad. Like, she looks badass. Very intimidating. I got this idea. I hit her up. We filmed a video. Everything was great. And like, when I first met her, looking at her appearance, I thought she was just this badass chick, and then I met her and I'm like, Jesus Christ, she's an angel. She's not like what I expected at all. It was such, I got thrown off because she looks so intimidating on her Instagram. She's got tattoos and stuff, and I was raised in Ohio and like, this is like, whoa, who is this girl? And then I met her and she's like a sweetheart and an angel, and I was like, damn. But like, for me, I don't cross the line professionally, especially, you know, you see everything going on here in the industry today.
Yeah.
So I was just like, for me, it was like, we're making a video, work was work, boom. Made a video, see you later.
When did you realize you wanted to be with me?
Ooh, that's a good question.
He knew since the day he laid eyes on me.
Well, I obviously knew that I wanted to
in
take
the
her out.
club, we
Yeah.
all, man.
I obviously knew I wanted to take her out, but I think the moment that like for me was like a changing point in our relationship and became really serious for me was when we went on a trip to Mexico together. And I just had
Oh,
like
it was way before that. We were
no, but
together.
I'm saying, I know, but I'm saying that was a changing point in our relationship.
But he would ask me to be his girlfriend all the time, and I kept turning him down.
She didn't want labels. She wanted to be Facebook official.
How and where was your first official date, and who is the most angry in the relationship?
Anger, by far, her, right here. Holy I don't get mad. So that question is answered.
It is definitely me. Our first
date was at Mastro's Steakhouse. I went big, and then she didn't eat anything.
I was like sick. I felt so bad because I love steak.
It low key pissed me off because this is like the nicest steakhouse. I was trying to be like flexing, you know?
Oh my gosh, wait, to tap into our other previous question, like when you first wanted to know you wanted to be with him. So our first date at Mastro's, for one, I freaking love steak. Like, I love Mastro's, so it broke my heart that I was like genuinely sick and I didn't feel good.
Anything.
So it was really hard for me to eat. Mastro's, for those of you guys that don't know, is a very high-end, expensive steakhouse. And like usually being here in LA, you kind of dress up to go. It's just appropriate, there's a dress code, whatever. I wasn't even dressing nice. I like put on like my boots and he literally looks at me and he goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I'm dressing up, we're going to Mastro's. He's like, "But those are uncomfortable for you." And I'm like, "I know, but like there's a dress code." And he's like, "Put on your Vans, like be comfortable, like you're fine. Like I love you the way that you are." And I'm like, "You're a keeper." I love that he lets me be who I am and doesn't like force me to like be some like girly girl who like wears heels and like dresses up for him. So
can we get a like counter on that last sentence?
You know what? Like it! Hold on, like this video! But yes, I am the most angry. I'm a girl. I have ups and downs. My period happens, just shit happens, and every day is different for me. So God bless this man's soul for being able to put up with me day in and day out for all of my little tantrums and everything. Tell us one thing about you two that we probably don't know. I know which one. I have one. Can I go?
Like, is it about me or you?
It's about you. So one thing you might not know about Mark is he's so like calm and like collective in person, and like when he picks up a vlog camera, it's like, "What's up, guys? I'm here. This is what we're doing. Yeah, it's lit." Like in person, he's like, "All right, guys, what do you guys want to do today?" "Oh, okay, that sounds cool." And like it's so funny because one of my girlfriends was over and she was like, "Do you want to go bowling?" He's like, "Yeah, you know, it's cool, it's whatever." He's like, "But I, you know, I just gotta vlog it real quick." Alright guys, so we're gonna go vlogging and yeah. It's just so funny because you have this like on-off like switch for you, and I think it's cool because I think that like with vlogging you kind of be like are able to like portray, like not portray, but you're able to like project and like really accentuate who you want to be.
Mm-hmm. One thing you don't know about Kylie. This is harder for me because she's seen these questions in advance. I have to come up with them on the spot.
Dude,
okay, after some thought, I thought about it. One thing about Kylie that you guys don't know, she is the most passionate storyteller. When she tells a story, the world stops. Listen to me. Like, she gets so into it. Like, yo, this and this. And like, she'll be talking so fast and this happened. And then she does this cute thing where she's like, and then this and this and this. She takes these long, deep breaths, and it's the most, yes, like, and she's like, hold on, let me get it out. Always is just like next level in her storytelling.
And then there's no end point. Like he literally looks at me, and he's like, "Wait, what's the punch?" And I'm like, "That's the punch." He's like, "But there wasn't a punch. Like, what's the punch of the story?" I'm like, "No, like that's the story. That's it."
She gets so elevated, and her breathing is just like something that I notice. Like,
wait, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's really cute. Do you ever get a dog together or just any pet in general? Love you both so much.
Why do we have to get it together? Why can't
I love
we
you.
She already has a cat.
I already have a cat, and honestly, like we're in this dilemma because I want a cat here and he wants a dog.
No cats will ever be in my household.
We're just like stuck right here in the middle, like
dog.
Somewhere you see this airy space, like we're both somewhere in there, just like floating around.
Dogs. Next question.
Okay.
Yes, we will get a dog. I will get a dog.
I'm gonna surprise him with cat.
Nope.
What is one thing that irritates you the most about one another?
Her chewing, hands down.
Oh my god,
she's a smacker.
I knew you were gonna say this. She's a smacker and she bites her nails and it's just so freaking tiring, and I'm just...
Listen guys, I don't get anxiety. It gives me anxiety watching her bite her nails.
Okay, well what drives me nuts is that drives you nuts because
you can't get anxiety off of my anxiety.
Yes, I do. Like I'll be biting my nails and like I can
my nails?
And I can feel him like can you not? And I'm like, can you not? Like, let a sister live.
She gets so heated when I'm like, stop biting your nails. You're not my dad. Why are you trying to be my dad? Blah, blah, blah. Let me do me. Just you do you. This is such a bad habit. Stop. You get an argument.
That's
Literally, 90% of the arguments we have is me saying, stop biting your nails.
What is your favorite song in the moment?
Does your mama know?
Does your mama know my Mark Donor? Always plug, baby.
Link below.
Who said I love you first?
Me.
Mark said I love you first.
I didn't say I love you. I said I'm in love with you.
That's very true. You said I'm in love
And
with
then
you.
she didn't say it back.
Because, wait, for one.
She didn't say it back the first time I said it, yo. And then she said it 2 days later.
Okay, no, I said it the next day.
Whatever.
But like, to back this scenario up is like, something happens between us. It is just, we'll say it, not say it, will not be one to say it. And we had this conversation and he was pretty much saying that like, he wanted to forgive me because he was in love with me. And I kind of like, took back for a second because he said it, but I also didn't want to say it only because he had said it to me. Like, I wanted to like fully be sure that like I felt it too. And like, I felt so guilty all night. I was like, wait, he probably is like going crazy in his mind that like he practically said he loved me. Well, he did, and I just never said it back, and I felt really bad. But I said it the next day. I was like, I love you. It was really cute. What do you think makes your relationship or a relationship in general successful?
Communication.
I was gonna say that.
And space.
So I would say for sure communication, it's hand down, and trust.
Trust, for sure.
I've had a lot of like happen to me in the past, so really
She's been cheated on in the past.
by every guy I've ever been with. So trust for me is really, really, really hard, and it took me a long time to fully 100% trust him. So I think that's a huge, huge, huge thing. Also communication. Everyone in general is so different from one another. Like, we're so opposite, and it's really being able to communicate and find like a happy balance, a happy medium to, you know, help me on one side and help him on one side. And like, we've just kind of learned what works for one another. I have a hard time with that because I'm, like he said, I'm the angry one. So like, if I get upset, I used to like scream and get mad. It's just really been helpful to be able to like sit down and just talk about, you know, what's frustrating, what's not, what can we work on. And
I always make like light of the situation. I'll be like, really think about what you're getting mad about.
99% of the time, I'm just being a drama queen.
Exactly. And then with that, arguments and stuff, space is important. Spending time to yourself, hanging out with your friends, like doing your own thing is really important too.
Yeah,
'cause you don't want to
100%.
like overdo.
Like, what we've realized too is like, we love spending time with each other. Like, I wouldn't, if I could choose, I'd spend every day with him. But like, at the same time, you want to be able to miss your significant other because you don't know what you have until it's gone, kind of thing. So even like when he left to go visit his family, like we sat there and we're like, wow, I freaking miss you so much. So I think that's great too, because it kind of pulls you back together. Who's better at bowling? Obviously me.
Next
like,
question. We already know the answer to that.
Not gonna say anything.
I'll down 10 tequila drinks and still smoke her ass.
Hawaii!
It's happened before.
I'm not even with you guys. Like, for some reason, this mother trucker does so much better when he's hammered.
I'll wake up the next day, don't remember bowling, but I won.
Strike after strike after strike after. I'm just like,
look guys, you guys gotta let loose. You know, you can't be tight. You just gotta let loose.
Next question. How does it feel to be working in the same industry together 24/7?
I'm a dick when I work. At first it was really, really hard actually, because
no.
when you work together,
he's completely different.
I'm so much different when I'm working,
than
guys.
when he's working. Like, he's so focused.
I have a goal, I'm focused.
I'm not like his girlfriend when we're working. I'm just anyone else and anything. And
like,
so
I
think that's hard for me because I still, like, I'm a very loving and affectionate person. So when like I feel like distance, like I freak out. But like, I've just learned that he's just in the zone and to like let him be.
For example, I was editing my music video the other day and I was wired.
He only has to say one word. He's just like, it's tone. It's like, babe. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, but bye. I'll leave you alone.
Like, I would love the attention right now. I really would, but I got to do.
But other than that, like aside from that, I think like in a sense of being in the same industry, I love it in like a totally different aspect. Like working together, I think we've just learned how to like.
We've built, and the hardest thing I think is to be able to separate business and relationship and be like different when it comes to business. For example, when I say, hey, do you like this video or this photo, or she says vice versa. Like
we never take it personally.
Yeah,
like,
we never take it personally. Like, no, you shouldn't post that, or you should fix this. So like we don't take it personally. But I think at first it was kind of hard because we felt insulted, or like we didn't like think certain way about each other. But now it's like
he'll show me a song, I'm like, nah, don't do that one. No, but like other than that, I think it's really like cool, and I think we're actually extremely lucky to be working in the same field, just because we both put a lot of hard work and dedication to be where we're at today, and obviously we still have a long way to go, but we're here for a reason. So like we know what we're talking about, we know what works, what doesn't, and so it's kind of cool. Like let's say if I was in this industry and he was like anything in the world, like a teacher or a plumber or like anything in the world, I'm just saying like it would be harder for me because I would be all on my own. So I think it's cool that we get a vibe off each other and like help each other. Like if one has a script to read or whatever, I think that's really rad. So I like it.
And I'm a harsh critic.
Yeah, but it makes me better in the long run. Like sometimes like I'll be really nervous because like I'll be like trying to read a script and he'll be like, can you not, like that doesn't, like that's not believable, and I'm like, okay. But like I'm very blunt. I need someone to like push me like that, and I think vice versa, I do the same for you, and I think that we push each other really hard. We push each other to the next level. Yeah, babe. I was looking for a high five, but that works too. Last question. When you first started talking to each other, was it awkward or did you guys just click?
Oh, it was hella awkward.
Let me tell you what this mother did, okay? What? He had the audacity when we were bowling to be like, oh, he wanted to get me to spend the night, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spend the night.
You're really gonna tell this story?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell this story, okay? So we were on a double date. Technically this is before the Masters thing happened, and so we didn't really call it a date because like I didn't want to call it a date, but it was technically a double date. He tricked me. Anyways, moral of the story. He asked me to spend the night and I was like, oh, sorry, no, like can't do it, not that type of girl. He was like, oh, what, are you like Shrek? Do you like turn into like an ogre in the middle of the night? And I'm like, what are you even saying, dude? Like,
you know, Princess Fiona, she turns into an ogre when she goes to bed.
One, you're trying to get a girl to go home with you and you're calling her a ogre. Two,
as I said, I'm blunt.
What are you even, like, are you trying to insinuate that I'm ugly as shit if I take, like, my mind was like, oh my god, if I take off my makeup, he's gonna think I'm so ugly. He's gonna think I'm an ogre. Like,
that's not what I meant. I said you were afraid to sleep over. Like, what are you afraid to sleep over because you turned into an ogre? Like, you didn't want me to see the other half or something.
Oh, and then even to tie into that, like, okay, so this was like at the stage where like I didn't know if he was like a total douchebag and like boy and like.
Hold on. Can we get a like counter on that last sentence?
Okay, sorry. I didn't know if he was one of those kind of guys like that always shut up. That always try to like hit on girls. And so he put it in my face, and I am so against drinking and driving. Don't ever do it. I don't really care. Just don't ever do it, okay? And he threw that in my face. I had like a drink or two, and I live like 45 minutes away, and he was like, well, you drank. And I'm like, you got me there, dude. And I was like, okay, I'll spend the night, but like you're not to try a single thing on me or I will hurt you. I will literally like just chop you up. So we go downstairs, and I'm like, this is a time where I was like insecure. I didn't like taking my makeup off in front of like people. And I'm like thinking, okay, cool, like I can go to bed. He's like, are you gonna take your makeup off? And I'm like, no, I don't have makeup remover wipes. He goes, oh, don't worry, I do. And I'm like, oh, what do you know? You have makeup remover wipes. Why do you have makeup remover wipes? Do you have girls spend the night all the time? Like, this is running through my mouth, my mind. And then I'm like, oh, and he's like, are you gonna brush your teeth? I'm like, I don't have a toothbrush. He's like, oh, cool, I got extras. What are you, just prepared for girls to spend the night? Like, I don't understand this. Like, I swear I'm gonna punch him right now. He thinks he's so funny.
Let me give you guys a note. Gentlemen out there, always have backup toothbrushes.
It was not him, it was Logan.
Makeup remover wipes.
That's why I went out with you, because it wasn't
well, the toothbrush was mine. Makeup remover wipes were Logan's.
All of this happening, I was like, wow, he's a total
and then
boy.
I did not try anything on her, and I fell asleep in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
She watched a movie by herself.
That's very true. Wow, those are not bad. Good job, babe. Now you guys know everything there is to know about us.
Well, no, you didn't get to tell my awkward story.
Oh, that's very true. Sorry for the burp, by the way. But what's your awkward story, babe?
So we were in Mexico. We'll leave that one out.
Anyways, so I'm gonna close it off here. I feel the awkward tension in the room. But I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for tuning in.
Oh, hand placement.
It's right there, don't get too excited. But make sure to leave a big thumbs up on this video. Comment any other questions you want to know about us. I'll be replying back as always. And I will see you guys on
Wednesday.